Peace. This is a meat and potato social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is magic and toxic people do not mix. The reason that a person can never go up and be the best witch or sorcerer they can be is because they don't know how to cut ties with toxic people. And the thing is, they're passive aggressive. That's not going to work. Or you're thinking that the situation will resolve itself in due time. That's a bad attitude to have, and it's going to become something that's going to read like a Greek tragedy. Trust me, you better get on your A game when it comes to cutting ties with people. You have to do this because what's going to happen is that too many people, and I see this a lot, you're afraid of practicing magic. You're scared, you're terrified because you don't want the responsibility or the burden, and you definitely, the number one thing, you don't want the judgment. But people are judging you all the time. When you were a so-called Christian or Muslim, you were being judged. And who were you being judged by? Toxic people who aren't even in a good state of mind to judge you. Look at where they come from. I'm going to give you another example. You ever been involved with somebody and they want to tell you all these glowing remarks about their parents? And trust me, I understand. But then you go around their parents and they make the Addams family look normal because there's no love. When there's no love in the household, it will just smack you in the face. You don't have to hear anything they can say. When you go to a house that's toxic, dysfunctional, lack of love, lack of trust, lack of respect, that person does not have to utter a word. You can just smell the depression when you walk in there. You can smell it. And then you will have people who are the arrogant religious zealots who feel they're going to reduce this life that you have, that you chose, which is your personal journey, by the way, and they're going to turn it into a reality TV show. First of all, the Kobe Bryant of magic doesn't take orders from a mouth breather. That ain't this and this ain't that. So don't come around with that. You're going to have to take the same attitude because when is your body, if you don't train yourself and you're metaphysically out of shape, when is it at its lowest point? Usually between the hours of 2:30 to 6:30. That's when it's low. So if you don't magically get yourself in shape or you don't have your spirit guides around you and definitely familiars, that's when, if you're sleeping with a toxic person, you will get up and you will just be drained. They make great energy vampires. They will drain you. They mad, so now you got to be mad. So you take that to your toxic job or you try to do a magical practice, and guess what? That's part of the reason why you procrastinate and some of your spells don't work. Because you don't have energy work. This is why you do meditation in the first place. And don't go into it with, I can't meditate. You can meditate with your eyes open or closed. But the point is going in yourself. It's going within and able to control your conscious mind. Because if you control your conscious mind, the subconscious will do the rest, and then what will happen? This will have a domino effect, and then your magic will go to the next level. But it can never go to the next level as long as you keep yourself in a toxic environment. That could be with a toxic friend. Well, we done known each other since we came out the sandbox. How's that friendship working out for you? They ain't doing nothing, so you don't want to do nothing. Look at your parents. Look at your step parents. Look at that hypocritical aunt or uncle that comes around and want to rail at you. Why you shouldn't be, I ain't going to let you disrespect my mom or my daddy. Fool, you just came in what? Out of town, unannounced, no, zero respect, and you going to tell me how to treat your mother? I tell you what, since you got a problem with how I treat your mother, your father, you come and take over. I ain't saying all that. Well, don't say nothing then. Be a good dog, Trog. Sit down, shut up. Okay, got that established. Next order of business. That's how you got to be, because that's the only language a Trog will ever understand. Trust me, I know this. So you want that magic to go to the next level? Get away from toxic people. And don't just get away from a couple of weeks. I read in the Riot Act. No. If you're going to cut ties, cut ties. Do it. Be done. That's it. The end. Cancel that TV show. You got to do it. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.